Do you want to know what are processed foods and why it has to be avoided to a greater extent? Then please watch this video until the end. See, I know we can't totally avoid processed food because of the broken current food system. But at least we have to have a check on processed food. Okay, let us get started. I'm sharing a mind map here. Let me start with the three concepts, right? Number one, which foods are defined as processed? Then let me talk about plant-based versus animal-based processed foods. And number three, is it really expensive to eat healthy? Okay. Now let us jump into reasons to avoid processed foods. Number one, let me define what is a processed food, right? So unprocessed food is the one, nothing bad added and nothing good taken away. Then this itself talks about what is processed food, right? It's very clear. Number two, milling of grains to a white flour, right? So what happens is if a grain is milled to a white flour, since this is processed using various chemicals and it has its own processing mechanism, it stripes off the various vitamin, particularly the vitamin B, and we may end up in vitamin B deficiency because of removal of that particular nutrient, right? Actually, vitamin B is required for our good health, right? Number three, this is actually funny for me, right? See, vitamin B was removed from the grain and made it as a white flour, right? Actually, there what happens is brown layer, which is the outer layer, which is the fibrous layer, has been removed as well, right? Funny thing is, there is a Nobel Prize for medicine to take care of the vitamin B deficiency. There one of the ingredient is rice bran. Earlier which got removed, now it has been added back as a medicine and it's given back to us to solve the vitamin B deficiency. Okay, number four, if you see here, polishing of grains removes 84% of fiber and 76% of vitamins and minerals. So it is very obvious that it's better to take grains as a whole, right? Number five, maida, right? So which is the processed wheat flour, contains 80% less fiber than whole wheat flour. Also, a lot of a good thing. It's very clear that a good thing have been taken away from whole wheat flour, right? Number six, cold pressed oils versus refined oil, right? Cold pressed oil, it mostly retains most of the nutrients in there as part of the seed which is being used for extracting oil. See, refined oils are processed at a high temperature, but in case of a cold pressed oil, it's not processed at a high temperature. By doing so, it holds all the nutrients in place, right? Number seven, let me provide some sort of a traffic light, right? So wherein unprocessed plant food, it's good to go. Processed plant food and unprocessed animal food is okay. Ultra processed plant food and processed animal food, it's better to avoid, right? Number 8. See, calcium in cheese, we are taking cheese for calcium, or any dairy product, we take it for calcium, but you also should remember that it also comes with other dairy hormones, which is bad for our health. Similarly, iron in meat is good, but it also comes with saturated fat, which is again bad. Number 9. So let us compare, do some cost analysis here, right? Actually, we have to use cost per nutrition, not the cost per calories, right? So here, if you use cost per nutrition, comparing vegetables and with junk food, vegetable is 4 times costlier, we know, compared to junk food, but it is 24 times more nutritious compared to junk food, right? Another comparison, if you take X cost of unprocessed food with 100% more healthy and 0% side effect. Let us compare the same thing with another peel which can be provide a similar thing, right? So like 10% more healthy and 0% side effect. Obviously the pill will cost more. Let us take 10%, 10x more, right? But obviously we know that no pills comes with a higher amount of healthy ingredients, as well as there would be some side effect, right? But even if you compare with the 0 side effect, and if it is if we assume it is pills or this particular pill that we are comparing is healthy, it will obviously come with a higher cost. Okay, so it's very clear now that it's better to avoid processed food, and definitely we have to avoid ultra processed food actually from our diet, to keep our good health, right? So I'm planning to have such more information in the form of videos and podcast. If you want to subscribe to my couple of channels, right? So one is the YouTube channel where you can subscribe to that. Link is there here, as well as below the video in the description. Also, you can join my private VAB based group to get more updates actually. And finally, one thing I will provide you to download. It's a nutritious millet based snack bar, which is a ebook which you can download using this link. This link is also there below the video. If you like this video, please comment and share. And thank you for watching this video until the end. Until next time, cheers. God bless. Bye bye.